Hey, friends. All right. This is Dave, and we got tired Luka back there and Fela. I've been wanting to make this post for a while. It's a bit about our Thurman, and you guys have been following Thurman's story. And coincidentally, when I went to check about the date of his surgery, ironically, it was 3 months ago today. So 3 months ago today, our Therm had his front leg amputated, and Kim has been keeping you updated, or had been, in the post-op and following that journey. Um, so I'm here today to talk about this guy in relation to that incident and surgery. That's Luca, and we adopted him several months ago from Snooty Giggles, our good friends. And he's blind and a sweet guy. But the Thurman incident did kick off a series of events that were kind of unexpected and undesirable. And, often here on social media, we're all kind of putting our prettiest faces on and best foots forward, best feet forward, I guess you'd say, and all that. So I thought I would address a challenge that we're living with here now, just for, maybe helpful purposes and for honesty and clarity. So after Thermy had his fall, which broke his leg, which then led us to understand, that he was dealing with bone cancer. At the time that he fell in the yard and broke his leg, he whined, cried really loudly, and he got attacked by Luca and by Augie, our big black dog, who's also very sweet. But they're animals, and they they get a certain thing, and they go with it. And so, weak member of the pack, and that sort of thing. So we had an incident. We ended it quickly. However, after that, Luca had a taste for Thurman, and we found out fairly quickly that that was going to be a problem, and it wasn't going away. And it resulted in another fight where he just attacked Thurm, and we dealt with it. The repercussions of that one were not quite as clean. I ended up with a pretty good bite, but the dogs were okay, and everything settled down after that. And I'm going to make a part two on this right about now, so stay tuned.